fucking great escape until that. Alright mate, how's it going? Every time I look around. Yeah, it's my best pal's anniversary today, like, you know, but it's been mad, man. The fucking house has been rammed.
As well, proper professional, that guy.
I love the fact that he's like, I'm clearly not getting through focus. I'm going to need to physicalise it. And he goes full, rather trained thespian. He swooned, basically. It's quite impressive.
United are on at 8 o'clock tonight, so I'm making sure I fucking watch my phone on.
And I'd probably break something.
It's only on 25, 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, right?
He's on the deck, he's thinking, I'll still go the out.
But that moment, I mean, that was a bit of a turning point, wasn't it? We just
Yeah, man. And I have a bit of nice Cali there, so I'm delighted.
So this is England and Australia. They're playing in Cardiff. It's summer 2015, and this is a big game.
Jimmy Anderson bowls. Boom!
Oh my god.
Straight away, man. You give a wicket away.
Oh my lord. He's out.
Boom. You don't want to drop the ball, man. They're taking the piss out. Jimmy Anderson, my man, he should have catching it, but he made a balls of it, he did.
right in there as well, doesn't it?
The ball hits him right in the nuts.
Why does it get funnier the more often you see it?
Like, boom.
Replay,
He reflected it onto his balls.
If you like Alistair Cook and they kept replaying that clip, you would enjoy that. But
Banging the balls, it took him right out, it did.
But I know that that's
Oh,
oh, bless him.
oh.
Spaced
I
down.
tell you, it's not been a bad old Christmas, you know what I mean? It's like
every single man
127 days off a milk stabiliser, you know what I mean? It's probably been the best Christmas I've ever had. Without being sedated, you know, and it feels rather nice.
Let's put this into perspective.
And in the new year, like I said, I'll hit me target.
Gonna hit him right, you know where. That
Me channel on 10 months is his 745, so I wouldn't be surprised by New Year's Eve if it wasn't far off it.
Laughing his head off.
And if not then, it'll be Paddy's Day. You know, and it's like, I get nourishment out of that. Knowing that I didn't have to do loads of panels or call any dickheads out on YouTube.
Somebody taking the ball is funny.
as a fully grown man, I don't know why.
Some people don't like me because I'm too straight and accurate and blunt. You know what I mean? But if I think you're a cunt, I'll tell it to your face, and I won't need to be drunk either because I'm sober. You're fucking boring. As you can see, I'm drinking tea, not whiskey.
Between, oh mate, I'm really sorry, you're okay, and just you want to laugh. The problem is that it doesn't matter where you are or what you're doing, you can't walk that off. Like, you can't tough that out. No matter how hard you are, you lose all of your cool and complete body control. You are done. You don't care who's laughing, who's watching, how bad you look. You are just trying to get your life back together. You sort of want to run.
My man got hit with a cricket ball in the nuts. And especially like ouch. Alistair something got hit in the balls. Jimmy Anderson bowled. They were playing Australia in 2015, and Jimmy Anderson bowled the ball right. And I'm not sure which Australian batsman was on bat at the time, but he deflected the ball, like, you know what I mean. And one of the fucking, you know, one of them that's meant to catch it, he kind of hit the ball, but he diverted it straight to his balls, mate. And my man was on the ground for about 10 minutes. Alistair Stewart, is it? Fucking lovely. Every time one of England get fouled, I love what I do. You know, but I can't be a hypocrite. I'm a Man United fan. And a lot of players that are my heroes I look up to when it comes to football. Like I have three loves in my life, one being mixed martial arts, football and family. So basically it's the three F's: football, family and fighting. You know, I can't believe I'm on 127 days. You know, it's took me a minute to re-establish patience and losing me cool. I'm working on me triggers. You know, mental health will never go away, but if we speak about it and we talk about it, a lot of lives can be saved. You know, because men, right, I'll speak to you as an Irishman. Where I'm from, you're supposed to be battle ready. We don't need to get ready, we stay ready. It's the mindset of cartel land. Listen, it's one thing knowing gangsters, but here, I allegedly know cartel members because I'm from cartel land, being Ballyfermot, Cabra, Crumlin. I've lost friends on both sides because they put too much cocaine up their nose and they wouldn't listen. They wanted to get rich quick and get out. But there's no point in getting rich and getting a bullet into the fucking face, because you can't take it with you. The Egyptians have tried it and they got robbed. You can't bring no luxuries with you to the afterlife, otherwise I'd have a fucking truckload ready already. You know, about 200 beanies, about 400 hats, a few good fishing rods, and a set of golf clubs. Good evening to all yous. It's only a quick live while the girls are upstairs. Fucking hell, man. I've done alright. You know, me family, like, they always, like I said, everybody gets something. You know, it's like, last night at 3 o'clock in the morning, I heard a noise outside and I looked out the window and there was 4 reindeers in my garden. So I said, "Here, you better get your reindeers out of my garden because you keep knocking on my security light." And he told me to go fuck myself. It looked like Santa Claus, but I reckon it was my next door neighbour. Except for he's the black Santa Claus. He's blacker than fucking Gandhi. No, Gandhi wasn't black. Sorry, Nelson Mandela. That's the one I meant. Yeah. He's somewhere in Africa. He's from Ghana. No, Nigeria. So that'd make him the Nigerian Santa Claus. Here, I don't give a fuck where Santa Claus is coming from as long as he drops something done. And I had an argument with Father Christmas at 4 o'clock in the morning. He said to me, "Jude, you've been too naughty this year, so therefore you are getting fuck all." So I says, "Well, fucking hell, relax, Santy. You know, I've even left you milk and cookies for your fucking reindeers. You fucking shut up, Rudolph. Wasn't talking to you." But anyway, he dropped a load of presents here today, you know what I mean? So I'm delighted with it, because I got a few. Father Christmas wasn't really in me fucking garden, it was me hallucinating or sleepwalking. Yeah, here, can I give a few of the boys that are locked up? Oh, yeah, a few of the boys that are away on holiday, shout out. Shout out to Gorgeous George. Shout out to Billy D. Shout out to Dylan Dignam. Ben McKeever. Cassius. Luke Hume. Josh. What's Josh's second fucking name?
He'd seen this talk to
Fuck what his second name is, anyway. All you man know who I'm talking about.
blind.
Shout out to everyone in Forest Bank, Grizzly, Gart, Style,
Magic. It was often quite tragic.
Wakefield,
Lived to grow old.
Franklin,
So while
Strange Ways,
he'd retreat to his
Portlaoise, Mountjoy and Wheatfield.
to be told.
I've a friend in each one of them jails that I said that watch me. So happy Christmas to you, man, and I'll see you in the new year. New time, new day. Listen, if you don't learn from your experience, because you're away, you fucking dickhead, your ma is upset, your sister's upset, your baby ma's upset, your fucking kids are upset. So sort your head out. Here, as I'm talking, look, one of them is fucking sending me a photo. I'm not saying from what jail. Shout out to all the man them off this block done. 28 years. I love this city. Don't get me wrong. I've an affiliation to Liverpool. I fucking love that city, but I know I always take the piss and I say I choose money over Liverpool. Not in a million years. How you think? It's like both cities are great cities, football cities, and I think Liverpool, just as for the 97 by the way, I think Liverpool are going to win the league this year. I hope I'm wrong, but I can't see many teams going to Anfield. It's just I can smell it, I can taste it in the city, being Liverpool. My lad's up there in Toxteth 10 years. And he knows all the rude boys and all the man them up there, you know why, it doesn't matter whether you come from the block, the ends, the corner, the manor done. What's your fucking problem? Do something then. I'm here in front, you do something. Is that it? Where's the energy gone? Fucking yeah. Have you ever watched The Great Escape? With Steve McQueen? It was my dad's favourite movie, right? There's a bit of love in it, yeah? He's on a trying flight. James Dean had a similar bike. I think James Dean sold this bike to Steve McQueen and he used it in the movie The Great Escape. Now here, I could be wrong, don't quote me on that, right? But you can quote me on one thing, you see The Great Escape, I've seen it. Today was the 6th time I watched it in my life. I have a photographic memory, I remember these things. And there's a bit in it where he's on a Triumph and he's getting chased by Germans that are shooting at him, right? And he's going down along these fields and there's just rows of barbed wire everywhere, you know what I mean? And he's going to the end of one and he's turning and he's looking and doing a risk assessment to see many jerrys are in the area, you know what I mean? Because you have slim chance if you're not armed. Especially when you have Germans shooting at you with fucking M16s and fucking Lugers and all sorts. But it was very brazen of him. Because that's classed as insubordination to the Germans. They'll shoot you for that. You know now, even though that movie, The Great Escape, is fictional, it actually happened. My dad was a big Steve McQueen fan. His favourite movie was The Great Escape. I watched it today. It's amazing. I had about 30 different family members in and out of the house the last 2 days and it's been the best Christmas I've ever fucking had. You know, like not being sedated for the first time in 2 decades. It's like even my family have noticed the difference in me. 36 days was me personal best and I'm on 127 days today. You know, all I want to do is get a couple of % better and be more aware of what I'm saying and intuition and logical thinking is the way forward. In 2024, anything negative in my life is dropped like a stone. Shout out to Lee Marvin Hitchman on his book. I'm gonna do something with Marvin and probably his chick as well, Kira, in the new year. And there's a couple of other people I'm doing shit with, but I'm not gonna tell you or anything. I'm just gonna do it and put it out me live. Everything's extra from here. I got my channel back. You know, I don't need a studio. My studio's here and here. And it's taken 127 days for me to realign my mind spiritually, mentally, and physically at peace again. Today's my best friend's anniversary and I'm smiling because I know the rules. I was lucky to have a best friend like that for the length of time I had him. You know, but he's at peace now. I rang his sister today, his mother, and his father. He died on Boxing Day, you see.
Will you come with me?
Over 2 decades ago. And it wounded me, and I was never able to get over it. I got over Dottie Douglas, I got over Marno Highland, you know, Bob Holt. Like I said, my ex-partner was from a place called Cabra, Dublin 7, Cabra West, Swilly Road. Dottie lived on a tractor. The Murphys lived on Swilly Road too. One of my mates is dead now, Ian Gibbons, Gibbo his name is, from Cherry Orchard. Now, me, him and Neil Douglas were best friends until he snuck me, the bastard. Now, I'm not going to make or mock the dead, he's dead now. That was always going to be his fate because of what he did to me. But it had nothing to do with me why he died, he'd brought that on himself. I watched him hand a double-barreled shotgun to somebody else to shoot me. And he was my partner, he was my wingman. And he fucked me over, and you know, everybody in Cherry Orchard knew it, and he got fucked up for it. But me point being, me, him and Neil Douglas, we all dated girls from Cabra. And how crazy is this? All three of us ended up having babies with them women from Cabra. My ex lived on Swilly Road number 30. Next door lived Elaine Callahan, being Neil Douglas's partner. Now, Dougie's my best mate. So, my partner, her best mate, Elaine, that lived next door to each other, her and Dougie got together, and they have, like, the same as me. We have a family with these ladies, but my mate lives in Dunsink and Finglas, so I've a lot of family in Dunsink, Martins and Traverses. Everybody knows me other fucking family in Finglas, never mind the one I have in Ballyfermot. But nah, listen, I'm good with all my family, you know. A lot of them never thought they'd see a smile on my face again. Because I was broken, but I found a way to put myself back together again. You know, you haven't got a choice, you either quit or you carry on. And if you're gonna carry on, you may as well live rather than doing what society expects you to do. Fuck society. I've been to a rehab, I've been to the best rehab in the UK, being the Priory. I wasn't ready. And if you're not ready here, there's no point in saying you're gonna do it here one last time and saying here. You have to do here and here. I never, listen, I used to have a lot of patience and discipline, and I come onto YouTube and I lost it. You know, and I nearly lost my mind. I tried to bury me past and it's nearly buried me and me kids. Me kids know about me past, you know, about the violence I've allegedly and whatever, but they love me
She was kindly found time.
unconditionally.
You seem to have
You know,
accidentally
me lad I guided him to uni. Me daughter this year had a son, Noah. My partner is up to Swanee, and 3 more months and my life is gone.
not writing.
And those books don't
It'll
look
fuck
like
me.
themselves, you know.
Listen, here, I love a challenge. God knows that, and he's got a sense of humour, I'll give him that. But,
I don't know anymore.
nah, like I said, I have a couple of things that I hope we can get done in 2024, and if I get them done, well then, my channel will go where it needs to go. You see, I have a plan B. Once I hit my target, I have a plan B.
Everything's getting
You know what I mean? And I'm going to use everything I've learned,
Regardless of the weather.
every failure I've ever had, every disappointment I've ever had, every door that's ever closed in my face,
Could it be glaucoma or
burying me man a second time with me brothers and sister, saying goodbye to all my mates. I'm going to use all that as fuel. And in the new year, I will obliterate any projects I used to be involved in. And can I just say this, yeah, I'm not part of any clique on YouTube. I'm my own man. I've no competition on YouTube. Most of them are nitty as fuck.
Gentlemen,
You understand?
something else.
They give her all of that, but they'd be the first person if they get a rap into the mouth to realise I've made a mistake here. This geezer's just give me a backhand and he's knocked me 2 out.
Beatrix?
I don't miss here. That's why I have so much damage done to that hand. Look, me knuckle, yeah? That's called definition. I've lost definition from there all the way. A blind Stevie Wonder could see it, see? That's from hitting dickheads in the face. See that? Do you know how many times I've broke that on people's faces? Like I said, yeah, I'm not a fighting man, a tough man, or a hard man, but I'm a man that can defend himself. And believe me, you swing at me, here, you better hope that I don't grab hold of you. I have a duty of care to my family. I have a son on the way. You think you're gonna hurt me, mate? Try me. But anyway, like I said, I don't need to prove anything to anyone. Where I'm from, everybody gets a nickname. In the city I'm from, you earn your nickname. It's not just given to you. You wear it like a badge of honour now. I didn't wear mine as a badge of honour because it wasn't. It was just a gift I had with fire, you see. At lighting fires. God tested me at 4 and I had mental health issues at 4. Because I remember the morning, the fire, I remember the smell, I could hear, I remember the sound too. Like I said, I have a photographic memory, complex post-traumatic stress disorder. And they used to come to me for decades, screaming, asking me why I did it, and why did I light the fire, and why didn't I open the door, and it's made me strong. See, me dad made me strong. You know, he encouraged violence. It was the only language he understood. And I don't blame him for it, like, I thank him now. Because it's kept me alive. And I don't fight one person. I fight multiple people. That's what I'm known for on this housing estate. I'll fight you, your uncle and your cousin. You know, I don't want to do that, like, but if you swing at me now, this mate, yeah, I am gonna light you up either with me hand, me elbow, I'm gonna burst your eyeball with it, right? Or if I decide to check kick you in your chin. Anyway, I'm a defender. I'm not a tough man, a hard man, or a fighting man, but try me defences. Try my defences and see whether you get through them. I'd eat you. I am what I am. How ironic. Arf. Predictions for tonight. If Man United do not win tonight, I am gonna burn all my Man United shit. And have thousands of pounds worth of Man United stuff, by the way. I have some memorabilia too that I don't show off. Oh yeah, here, I'll tell you, I have an idea for the new year, but I'll tell you in the new year. I'll tell you New Year's Eve. But like I said, a few people has reached out to me and said to me, you know what, bro? I'm gonna fucking help you. I'm gonna help your channel grow. And like I said, without help on here, no one can grow. So shout out to Lee Marvin Hitchman and Kira, his missus, and his beautiful family. Thank you for that copy of that book, bro. You know what I mean? It means a lot. You know, like, right, anyway, here, I'm gonna end me life, guys, right? I hope you have a good Stevens night. Do me a favour, don't drink drive. You know, put anyone in danger, okay? And if you're feeling suicidal over the new year, if you haven't got anyone to talk to, phone a friend, ring somebody, even ring the Samaritans, you know, because there's someone out there that loves you. And if you do that, you're gonna destroy them. And here, I've saved a few people this year from taking their life. If you go and do that, I want you to know this. Your children are gonna get at the door. And this is exactly what's gonna happen. A policeman is gonna do that. Put it in his hand and say, excuse me, look, could we come in for a minute? No, you can't. What's wrong? Look, can we just come in? Somebody is dead, belong to you. You know why? Because you couldn't talk to you about it and you didn't recognise the signs. It's up to us to recognise family members and friends. Everything's about intuition and logical thinking. Never come off a mood stabiliser without consulting your GP, your doctor or your psychiatrist. I bet all my chips on myself because I know there's no quit in me. Do you understand? And it's alright not to be alright. Exactly there, look, it's okay not to be okay. You know, look, we have mental issues and what's the point in worrying about, oh, you just live your life day by day. Read the medication boxes that you are getting. Read the side effects on them because there's a lot of side effects that make you feel suicidal. And this medication that I'm off, one of the main side effects is it makes you feel suicidal. Now that's without the other 8 that I'm on. 4 antipsychotics, 4 antidepressants, but you know what? I've already started my New Year shit. No point in saying, oh, I'm gonna do this in the fucking New Year. Fuck the New Year, do it today. You know, every mind matters. And from day one, I've been myself. I want to apologise for all the promises I made just on other channels, on this channels. No excuses. I already know it's on me. If someone says to me, like for instance, before I go, I was on my live the other day, I think Celtic was in here, I think Conan was in here, I'm not sure whether Global was in here, and while I was on my live, Lee Marvin Hitchman come in my live. Now I've none but respect for Lee because of a lot in common with him. You know, violence has followed us all our life and everybody knows why we have a reputation for violence. Now, I'd never say that, but it's other people, multiple people that have said it. I'm a psychopath. Listen, I can't help whether I have that label. I'm certified psychotic. But I do my best. You know what I mean? I don't make money off YouTube. My coffee link is being broke. But in the new year, I'll make sure it's fixed. I've worked on here for 6 years for free. In the new year, I'm going to start charging membership fees. You won't just get your name highlighted as a member of the chat and get shout outs. Every one of my members, I'm going to do shorts for, and I'm going to give them my personal Instagram. If you're ever feeling suicidal, I'll be your counsellor. How about that for a fucking membership package? You know, 127 days today off a mood stabiliser. If I can do it, you can do it, but here, never. I like your pyjamas, love you, look so handsome. Never ever come off a medication without consulting your doctor first. I'm not an expert. I've just had 92 evaluations. I was on Ritalin at 8 to 11. I'm 49 today and I'm still on antipsychotics now. You tell me who's the better ambassador on this community for mental health than me. Think about it. You know, listen, I don't play. I've shot my own brother. It was for a reason, but he loved me still. Anyway, I'm gonna say ho ho ho. I have to go. One thing I have to say, I am not a gay, but when my son is born, I am going to turn my hair grey. We'll see. My missus could lead me astray. And with that, I'm going to say yippee-ki-yay. Thanks for coming in. Shout out to everybody. Happy Christmas. Happy Christmas to you, your family, your kids, your pets, the dogs, the cats, the goldfish, the rabbits, and the lurchers, and the ferrets, and the pigeons, and the squirrels. I'm away. God bless you. Peace.
I'm sweating.